Good morning. Here we are outside Germantown Police headquarters. This is part 14 of my playthrough of Fallout 3. I am going to go up here. Already got trouble. There might be places to search around here. I think I'm going to go up here and check out this, whatever this is. I think it's a train. After I've dispatched this guy. But I think my sniper rifle, I really want to get another sniper rifle. Maybe I should just cough up the caps to get it fixed. But it's in really poor condition. I forgot to bring my... I should have really brought that scoped 44 Magnum that I had. But I am an idiot. Maybe I can sneak up to him and stick this right in him. See what happens. No. That was dumb. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, this is... Maybe I've become a bit overpowered with this this old sword here. I could go and search those ruins, but I'm not gonna. I have to sort of head this way. Just kind of sneaking about because I don't know what's up here. Okay. This doesn't look passable there. Oh. Little red dots. Yeah, I reckon there's some folk here. Folks. People hanging from the ceiling. This means raiders. I should really get a nice gun. Who knows what I'm doing here? Might be a good idea to get a drop on him if I can. I've never... I don't think I've ever really used the silenced pistol to take folk out, but... Caution.
Time to tear you apart. It's go time.
Oh. Well, at least I've only got melee weapons, eh?
Time's up, princess.
Did I just get crippled again?
God damn it! You're dead, bitch.
I'm actually taking damage. Don't want any of that. Look at your heads. Your heads have come separated from your bodies. Nice grenade. No, I didn't get crippled. What was that noise I heard before? Oh well. That'll do. Not much of a camp, is it? Oh, here. There's some stuff here. Duck and cover. What have we got? Jet, snap back, buff out. Paint gun. Does the paint gun ever have a use? There's like... Is that just guts under there? Yeah. Keeping your guts nice and safe. So... I could have snuck through here. Yes. Well, oh. Some chimneys. Skeleton. I think one of the things, I'm still quite unfamiliar with the wasteland. I think that, you know, I know the areas quite well, although I can't remember what that is. Yeah. But go over and check this out, this water tower, see if there's anything over here. But I think just when you're wandering about, you can stumble across little weapons caches or little radar enclaves, and you can find some good loot. But there we go. But I'm not that familiar with the whole setup. I just kind of stumble across it. So this is Minefield down here. This is the town. I think that might be the scrapyard over there. And in the background you can see Washington DC. So I'm going to come down over on the right here. So essentially Minefield is pretty much empty. There's some houses with some loot in it. These sort of more less ruined houses. And there are mines everywhere. We can actually sort of see wee dots, but yeah, so it's quite dangerous if you don't look where you're going. And in the sort of ruined building over here is an old crazy man with a sniper rifle who will take shots at you. And the toughest part, really, I think, I find him quite tough usually. He's hard to get close to, but I think that the sort of tough thing is that when you're sneaking through the town, he will shoot at cars that are next to you that will then blow up with those little mushroom clouds and do huge amounts of damage. Who's this guy?
It's alive! The wasteland is reborn! I saw life. Life is returning to the wastes. The Great One brings it to all of us.
That's interesting, mate. Oh. And then he died. Okay. Actually, these might be good to take. Increase my bar. Sorry I left you naked, mate. Well, you've got your pants on. So this guy has gone to, it adds a marker up here, Oasis, and he has drank something in some ceremony, and so I think the implication is that that was poison, but we'll see. The Oasis bit is actually something I didn't do for a while, and then I've done it. I think I've only done it like twice maybe, so I don't know it that well. But it's interesting, but it is quite far off in the north, so it's I think it's something you either, I mean, there are things up there that you can do, but otherwise you have to sort of make a pretty you have to go out your way to get there. I'm just gonna, what I do is I tend to quick save before I pick up any of these mines. There, I disarmed that one. But some of them can be tricky and like they're kind of wedged in the ground, and actually impossible to disarm just because of a kind of bug. Or sometimes, like in these bushes, you won't see it, and you will blow yourself up. I imagine I may do that once or twice. The interesting thing though is, or the good thing about Minefield is that if you can disarm the mines, you get an awful lot of mines. Right, so there's a pays to be cautious. There was one there. Got it. Oh, tons of them. What am I doing? Pushed the wrong button there, sorry. Oh, see, that is... So what they were talking about before with like some people think it's haunted, I think that this is supposed to make you think, oh, is this haunted? This guy's angry. This poltergeist or whatever. But Yeah, it's really that guy shooting at the cars. Although they are, he's not really shooting at them. It's like those were shots there. I think those are more kind of scripted events because when you get up close to him, it's like he hasn't seen you. So he it's just to sort of creep you out. I also think he has a key, but for these houses, but I can get into some of them anyway. So so long, suckers. Vacuum cleaner. I think that might be a part for the shish kebab. No, not shish kebab, sorry. The rocket launcher. Which I don't actually have the schematics for yet, but I just remember. If you're wondering why I'm picking up these pre-war books, it's because I'm slightly cheating. Because there is a character you meet later on who will give you money for them. And although I have not met her yet, I know it's coming, so it's worthwhile just picking them up now. Where did you guys come from? Things be on fire! Ba 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 ba. Another vacuum cleaner. Take all of that. Might be worth remembering that there's vacuum cleaners here in case I need to get them. There's also like pressure cookers. I think pressure cookers are sort of useful for a couple of things in New Vegas, the sequel, but I don't think they are in this. So I'm kind of not picking them up, but I may be wrong. I can't remember. Grognak. Oh, I picked up a book before, didn't I? And didn't use it. Yeah, all these books are ruined. All the clocks, I think, are sort of stopped about the same time, which is supposed to be like, you know, when the bombs dropped. Did I get your meat? Still another roach somewhere. Sometimes they are hidden in these piles, like there's a kind of glitch and they're slightly underground, and even though they're there, you can't get to them, but they can't get to you either. So there's a nice desk actually. That was quite a nice desk. Oh ho! There's a safe under there. Oh, Magnum, just what I needed actually. That's actually quite useful. I think that's everything. in here. This guy. I'll save that just now. Sometimes I think it's better not repairing things and just leaving the spares, because they'll have more of an effect if the thing you're repairing is a bit more worn out. So the good Magnum there is not that worn out, so it might be worth just hanging on to both of them. And I will go back out. Yeah. What way now? I have to go. I have to go to the. There's a wee playground or something. Oh, mines. I'm going to check out these buildings though. Oh, thanks. Shit. What's he shooting at? So he's up there somewhere. That looks like a building over there that I want to check out. Ugh, I need to get in there. Is he shooting at me? He's shooting like up here somewhere. Yeah. Like I said before, I think those are scripted, so I don't think you can actually see. Well, you can tell because it says hidden. I'm hidden. What? There's the playground. I should probably go there first, maybe. Try to get these. Bleh. Pretty nice. Right. It's the ones that are hidden under little branches and bushes and things. See, there's a couple in here. Oh, crap. Oh, I can see him there. He hasn't seen me. There he is. I don't know if he's supposed to be just taking pot shots at the cars or what. I don't like him standing there. I don't think he can see me though. I am going to go this way. Okay. So that is the that's actually it, because I've got a mine. The two bits are get to here, which I've done, and then bring a mine back. So I can actually probably just fast travel from here, but I want to rummage through these houses and I don't know, like, well, the thing is that I happen to know that if you get the take that, if you go to the slavers, they ask you to enslave some people. What's he shooting at? And one of the people they ask you to enslave is him. So if I was wanting to go for a kind of completeness to this, I would probably... is this the best way to do it? This feels wrong. I'd probably leave him alone. But... but... ironically, because I want to be good, I'm going to kill him. That doesn't make any sense. So he got some shots at me there, and I'm an idiot. I should have read this. And this. Yeah, I'll have some of that. What is my radiation like, actually? 196. Okay, that'll do that. Okay, I'll just keep it at that at the moment. What is the best thing to do? Maybe shotgun? I said I was going to try using heavy weapons, didn't I? Okay. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, he's going to come out here. Where's it going? This is going to miss completely. Oh, a little bit. No, I'm getting out of his... I think... Oh shit. I am going to... I want him to come in, and then I can shish kebab him. Like he's coming. Come on. Sorry, old fella. Well, that was good. Good timing. Okay, what do we want to do? Couple in there. We've got 9 left. Okay. And a perk. Less radiation might be alright. Or toughness. Huh. I could just do that. Where am I? Right, my strength is 10. Yeah, I might put that on. Caution? What is it saying caution? Ah, nice. Sniper rifle. Key. I think that opens all the houses, so I'll let you leave. I'll let you have your clothes still. Take that. There might be some. Still saying caution. I think it's a bug. This has been a bit more buggy than normal. I'm glad I am spotting all these mines. Actually, I'm gonna quick save because I don't want to have to kill him again. I usually do kind of mess it up and he ends up shooting me right in the face, but that wasn't too bad this time. None of that. Take your food. Take your coke. Crutch, can't remember. Crutch. What can we see? The problem with that thing, like when I crouch and it says caution, it thinks there's somebody still nearby, and I think it's just the guy that we just killed, and it's not like switched it off. And it's annoying because it means we won't be able to fast travel. But I could probably, maybe if I load the game up again, it might. Yes, please. Okay. Right, okay, so we went in that house. Did we go in that house? Wait a minute. What houses did we go in? Right, we'll figure it out. I'm just going to go back the way we came, because there's more of a chance of avoiding any landmines. Although there's one. There's one. Do another quick save. Just try go in this house because that's the one we're nearest. You are dead. This one there. Should I just go for completeness? Did I check that? Why am I collecting all these cherry bombs? I do not know. One day it'll become clear to me. If you can hear a noise in the background, it's my washing machine, which is incredibly loud. Hopefully it'll shut up soon. If you can't hear anything, then don't worry. Let me pick that up. That's clearly ammo. This guy's dead. Oh, I had a gun. Don't want it. Oh, he's got safe. Yes. No. Yes. 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 Rubbish. I'll have one of those. You know, I'm going a bit quick. I must be a bit hyperactive. I am sure I'm going to miss something. Okay. Fishing battery. Gone fishing. Sorry. Take them for some reason. All of that. What did I just... What did I knock over? What? The post-apocalyptic wasteland is really untidy. No. What else? So I had a thought that maybe I would do like the episodes that I'm doing at the moment. I'm just kind of like showing you everything except some quite boring stuff. Although this is quite boring, me searching houses, I suppose. But I was thinking that maybe I would do more kind of guides to each section, although I don't know that anybody ever actually plays this anymore. But make them more kind of episodic, rather than just whatever I can cram into the time that I have. So if you like that idea, if you like me to be just, you know, I do one episode that's like all about doing one particular area or one particular quest, and maybe cut out, maybe do some more editing or something like that. I could do that, or I could just do this where I wander about and whatever happens happens. But I sort of think like the time in between. I sort of think the time in between my quest stuff is kind of. I don't know. It's not that. Maybe not that worth watching. Not that any of this is particularly worth watching. Steam gauge assemblies. Yeah, this is all sort of useful stuff. But what's my? I've got loads of. I'll just take it and then I'll dump it when I get back to Megaton. Yeah, so if you would rather I sort of had more kind of streamlined episodes, let me know, or and I will ignore you, probably. Vacuum cleaner. Ooh. There's been a fight in here. Bum bum bum. Also, if there's another game that you would like to see me attempt, let me know. Although probably just a PC game. Although I don't know. I'm going to see about maybe recording off my consoles. Bammed. What? What? Oh. It's because I picked up that mine. Did I go in here? Was it? I don't think I did. I'm actually recording this second part, quite a long time after I did the first part. Due to personal circumstances, and so I've kind of forgotten what I've done here. No bother. Look at this guy. No. This house is like a wee mini safe, and I cannot remember where the key is. See, if I was doing more of a kind of walkthrough thing, I would cheat and look it up. I think it's probably in one of the other houses, and I missed it. But I don't even know what's in there. I've played this game so many times, and thankfully I've got a terrible memory now, so I forget what is what I've done and what I haven't done. Oh, I hope the key's just in here somewhere, because... Or maybe you get it somewhere else, and then you come back here. That seems possible too. You probably all know. You're just saying to me... You're just shouting at me right now, going... It's over there. Maybe it's in here. Oh. Spinning. Spinning in the afterlife. Oh, drugs. Maybe they took an overdose. It's grim. The bed's not owned, I could sleep here. There is no key. Where did you put the key? Oh well. It's getting a bit brighter. So that was Minefield. We'll go back and we'll talk to go back and talk to Moira about that now, I think. Hopefully I haven't forgotten anything. What do you want?
I wish there were more people like you in the world. I want you to have this. I hope it helps keep you safe. Certainly. It's the least I could do after all you've done.
Right. The... I'm glad it's daytime. Normally when I fast travel here it's night and then I have to wait for Moira's shop to open, which is irritating. Let's put that away. Alright.
How are those hot little potatoes?
Yes.
My very own landmine. Oh, just what I've always wanted. Well, always since I sent you out on this anyway. Now, tell me all about it. What was it like going through there? What's it like disarming a landmine?
You sort of point at them and then you click on it. Watch the details. There may have been an explosion or two. So, what am I more? Am I more perception, endurance, or agility? I'm probably more perception, really, aren't I?
That's so true. For all of life, really. But especially the parts involving landmines. I know you may not want to see any more explosives for a while, but obviously, you know your way around them. Have a couple rainy day toys of mine. And looking at this landmine, it gives me an idea. It's a terrible device that does terrible things, of course, but it's easy to make your own, too.
Cool, 5 frag grenades, ball cap mine, schematics. That's the first chapter done.
Correct. And it's looking very smart. Very smart indeed. They'll be dazzled by our intelligence. Here, for your services, I've saved up quite a few stim packs. Of course you may need them. We've still got 2 more chapters to go.
Yep. Okay. Next.
The second chapter is going to be a bit trickier, I think. It'll cover how to handle creatures out there, for better or worse. For example, repelling mole rats, learning about mirelurks, and when all else fails, how to handle being injured. So let's buckle down and get to work on this chapter. What's first?
Mole rats.
Mole rats can burrow into almost anything and cause a lot of trouble. So I figured I'd make a chemical repellent stick for people to shoo them off.
Yep.
But I need it to be tested before I put the recipe to paper in the guide. So I need you to find some mole rats and test it out a bit.
Her lips have stopped moving. Yeah, okay.
It'll be easy. One tap with the applicator and it overwhelms their senses with a sort of feel-bad sensation. Then they're gone before you know it. You could test it out on just a few mole ratties, but for real testing, try it on 10 or more. There should be plenty in the tepid sewers downtown.
Tepid sewers. Okay. Let me try this.
Yeah, I'm a... You've got...
Okay, that's a bit dear. Yes, yes. Why did I do that? Just pointless. Don't care. Oh, I've got a sniper rifle. I've got a sniper rifle to repair the other sniper rifle with now.
What do you...
So... How many caps is she got? 408. Okay. Yeah, that should do it. I can never remember what ammo I'm low on. I should probably work that out. Jukebox. I've got a missile launcher, don't I? I don't think I'm carrying it. No. I didn't get this, did I? I'll do just now.
Good hunting. Remember, I'll buy whatever you're selling.
Okay. Well, that should do it for this episode. I will, yeah, I suppose next time we'll just continue on with this Wasteland Survival Guide and I'll go and check out those mole rats. Unless there's something else I've forgotten to do that I wanted to do. Maybe I should have went to Canterbury Commons. Although that is still a fair trek. Well, if any of you have got any preference as to where I go next, let me know. I'll probably just go into this Tepid Sewers and check out this mole rat thing. Otherwise, if anyone's particularly bothered about some place they'd like to see, let me know. But we'll just kind of go through this systematically and see what's what. So thanks for watching this episode. We will return at some point in the future, hopefully with a slightly shorter episode, or maybe a longer episode. Maybe, I don't care. So any comments, please leave them on the video, and I will see you next time.